This is a tutorial on how to enter your own products into your Nisco RDG eStore. You can access this page using the URL and username and password that have been sent to you in an email by Nisco. You'll start by going to Catalog at the top left of the page. If you put your cursor over Catalog, it'll show a drop-down menu. Go to Manage Products and click Manage Products. That will bring you to the product management page. Go all the way over to the right at the top of the page and click Add Product. Leave these two options the same as default and simple product, and then click Continue. That brings you to the page where you enter information for your product. The top bar is where you enter the product's name. You should also put your product price next to the name in that same bar, as this template does not display a separate price field. Below that is a space for you to enter a detailed description of the product. This information displays when you click the Description tab on the product page. The description should include all pertinent information about the product, including size, color, capacity, condition, etc. You may choose to copy and paste this information from the manufacturer's website. You can use this orange button to use a word processor tool. It allows you to format text like bold, italic, underline, bullets, lists, and numbers. Under that, you enter a shorter description. The short description should be only one sentence. It displays automatically below the image and primary information on the product page. Below that, you will enter a product code, which must be unique for each product. Nisco suggests using the manufacturer item number followed by a U for used equipment. Next, the weight of the product. It is measured in pounds, and you simply put in the number. Since you are not using the shipping module of this template, weight will not be displayed. So, if you don't know it, just put a 1 in this field. You can skip these two, set product as new from date, set product as new to date. Those two you don't need to worry about. Come down to status and select enabled. You can skip URL key and visibility, leave it as catalog, search. That means that it'll be visible in your catalog and it'll also be searchable. Manufacturer is not necessary, but if you do know the manufacturer of this product, or if it is on this list, you can select a manufacturer and it'll show that manufacturer's logo. So I'll just go ahead and pick one. If you do not choose a manufacturer, it will show your logo where it would have shown the manufacturer's logo. Country of manufacture, you can choose that if you would like, but that is also not necessary. The bottom three, internal category code, search weight, and units, you do not need to enter any information into those spaces. Go to the top right and click Save and Continue Edit when you're sure that you have entered the name, both descriptions, and the necessary information down here. Next comes the price page. You can enter the actual price of your product into this price space, but as I mentioned before, the way that this template is organized, it will not show up. Nobody will be able to see the number that you enter in this space. So if you don't want to worry about it, you can simply enter 0. And for tax class, just select none, because none of these will show up where people can see them on the template. The next on the left here is meta information. You do not need to enter anything in meta information, but you can enter something over here if you would like. What meta information is for is so that search engines can more easily find your product, but if you don't know anything about search engine optimization, it is absolutely not necessary for you to enter anything here. Next, on the left, on this whole menu, you click Images. This is where you're going to upload an image or multiple images of your product. Go over to the right and click Browse Files. And that will bring up on your computer the pictures library. I have an image already in the picture library of an example product. You click your image and click Open. That will bring it under the bar here, but it's not quite uploaded. So you go to the far right and click Upload Files. And then, if you would like to see the image to make sure that it's correct, come over to the left where it says Roll Over for Preview and put your mouse over it. Now you can see the thumbnail of that image. You can upload multiple images either by clicking them all at once in the menu when you had hit Browse Files, or you can hit Browse Files again, and if you had another image you could select that. However, with the best image, you want to find that image and on it click Base Image, Small Image, and Thumbnail. That will make sure that your best image is the most visible. Now, you can go over to the left to this menu again. You can skip Recurring Profile, skip Design, skip Gift Options, and skip Inventory. Click Categories. This is very important. Once you've clicked Categories, simply check the box under Used Equipment. Go over to the top on the right side and simply click Save, because this is the final step. Once it's processed, it'll say the product has been saved. Now, if you receive this little exclamation mark at the top, click on the link that it provides to Cache Management. And go to the top right and click Flush Magento Cache and Flush Cache Storage. Now back in the catalog, under Manage Products, you'll be able to see Example Product. Now, let's check on our product on the front end of the website as customers will see it. So go to your website and go to the Used Equipment tab and click on that. You should see our example product, or whichever product you have entered. When you hover over the image, it zooms in like any other product. And here it is.